Hello and welcome to another episode of Chris's Knits. My name is Miss Chris, and today we're going to be talking about some whips that I inherited. As you may know, I bought a lot of my yarn online, and so I bought it used from other hobbyists, and within some of those things, I found whips. And so I'll be going over some of those whips with you and seeing if there's anything salvageable and if there's anything that's really not salvageable and I can tear up or throw away or just get it out of my life. And if there's any patterns or things that I find interesting or that I like, So let's go through that after the intro. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed my intro. So here we are. We are talking about my bag of random whips from other people. These are not my whips. I don't know where these came from. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on in these people's heads when they made these things. I just received them as part of my yarn package. So let's start off with the tiniest of tiny whips. It appears to be a hat. It has the start of a brim, but it is for a doll or something, perhaps. I have enough yarn to finish it, but I don't know that I will. So I think this one, this little hat, I know somebody worked on it. I know somebody spent time working on it, but I don't see it as being a useful thing. I don't even need the pattern. Seems like a very basic 6 stitches circle hat pattern, single crochet. The brim is double crochet, 2 doubles into the same single crochet. I don't need this pattern. I don't need this piece. So the first one, we're going to trash it. Next one. Okay. So this piece, I love the pattern. Do you see how it makes like a birthday cake and an upside down birthday cake? Like triangles, and then you can kind of see, like, if you look at it, it's like a birthday cake with a candle on top. I really like it. But it seems to be trim for something. Because they're finishing up this bottom row with a double layer of single crochets. And they just didn't get all the way to the end. So this piece is basically done. This is all it's meant to be. So do I finish it? I don't know what I would edge with it. I don't know what I could use it for. I really don't know. But it's not the only kind of edging that I have. This next piece is also basically, I like to keep this just to keep the pattern. So I think that I will keep this, analyze the pattern, and then get rid of it. Because I really like that pattern. That pattern is so cute. But it's a 4-row repeat. Or 5-row? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-row repeat. So I don't really do a lot of 4-row repeats. But now I'm like looking at this, I'm thinking, maybe I should do some 4-row repeats. Because this is real cute. I think this would make a beautiful, like, shawl. Like, you could see it as, like, a shawl. Or you could see it as, like, a cardigan. I think I would really like to make a cardigan out of this pattern. For the summertime. Well, spring or summer or fall or whatever, but not winter. Because there's so many holes. It's so cold. This is different crochet. All of these are crochet. All of these whips are crochet because I feel like it's quite possible that if you have a needle whip, it has become unwhipped. So the next edging I have is this scalloped edging piece. I can tell that it's finished because one is over here and one is at the scalloped edge. So this is not actually an in-progress piece. This is a finished piece. I can see that it's a double row repeat. I can see that there's a lot of like chain fours in between. This is a very, very rough material, but it's a very, very thin yarn. This is like a 1. Somebody put a lot of hours into this, and it's complete. I would just need to, you know, finish binding off, and it would be complete. But I don't know what I would edge with it. It's too large a piece for me to edge a sleeve. I don't know. And there's not enough yarn to make another one. So I don't know what I would do with it, but it is a completed piece. And it's pretty, but it's not soft at all. It's not at all soft. So I have that. And then there's another piece that is the same color, but a completely different stitch. This one is a single row repeat, just like a basic scalloped. And there's just like a line of it. And that's it. 2 rows. And that's it. Is this something I keep? I don't think I'm gonna, because it's just a basic scallop. I know how to do that. I don't need to keep this one, I think. All right, so this one I think is gonna go. So far I have trashed 2 and kept 2. This next one, I believe, was the start of a ripple blanket. And it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. And I really like the colors, and I really think it's super cute. But again, there's this much yarn left. And I mean, I love me a ripple stitch. I've got quite a few ripple stitch pieces myself. But what would I even use this for? It's actually soft. It's definitely 100% wool. I really like the colors on it. But I already know how to do this ripple stitch. So, if you're watching, you can comment down below about what I should do with the ripple stitch, because I don't know if I should keep it or I should just bin it. So that's the ripple stitch one. This one I don't know. Do I keep it because it's cute and pretty and I like it, or do I bin it? Then we have what I like to call the flowers. So this, I really like this pattern. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4 row repeat. Here's another 4 row repeat. Again, not something that I have done very much of, but I think I would keep this one just to reference the pattern, because I do think it's very cute. And again, I think it would make a really cute summer cardigan. Just a little like summer cardi. Even like a a blouse. I don't know. I think it's really cute. I don't know why all the pieces are exactly this width. But this is obviously something that was finished in the middle. It's not finished. You can see the flowers are not finished. There's this much yarn left for it. It's never going to be finished. But I would like to keep it to reference the pattern. So this goes in my keep pile. All right. Next one coming up is just a single line of double crochets. Gone. Next is a single line of single crochets with some yarn. Gone. The next one I actually find intriguing. So I've done shell stitch before, but I really like this repeating pattern where we have the shells and then the straight lines. And this is basically, so here's the top of the piece right here. And as you can see, they just stopped right there. But I can see myself pulling these back and ending it here at this point before they start the next row. And then perhaps using it as like a table covering, maybe under a vase or something like that. So I think that this one I could actually keep to use if I finished it. Again, there's not much yarn left, so there's not enough for me to finish the next row or continue the pattern to make a longer thing. But I really do like this pattern, and I think that this is something that I might do in the future. I'm hoping that looking at these pieces is going to get me more like excited about doing some more pieces, because I've been losing my mojo now for like 2 months. It's really not good. I run a YouTube channel about crochet and knitting, and here I am going, oh, I picked up the needles for like an hour last Saturday. So I'm going to keep this one. The next one I feel so bad about. Guys, somebody almost made themselves a full cardigan. They finished the back panel completely. The back panel is completely done. You can see the back panel is completely done. I really like this, the way they did this pattern with the lines down it. So I do think that that's super cute. That's something that I might repeat. And they have, I think that's a front, I don't know. But they did a really cute job with it. I think it looks so good. They finished the back panel, and they finished the half the front panel. Oh, that's my elbow. No. They finished half the front panel. And this piece is obviously finished. So it was going to be a cardigan. So they finished 2 of the 3 pieces you need to make a cardigan, and it's way too small for me. And I don't have any more of the yarn that it goes with. And I feel real bad about it, because this is hours. This is days. This is weeks. Potentially. This is years potentially of work. And I don't think I can keep it. Now, could I keep the like yarn and maybe make something else? Or could I keep it for the pattern? I could do that. I could keep it for the pattern. I feel so bad. Somebody worked so hard. So in the comments below, I want you guys to let me know, what should I do with the ripple stitch piece? And what should I do with the cardigan? I can't finish it. I don't want to throw it away. Somebody put their heart and soul into this piece. Like, and it just got sent off to the next one. It makes me feel bad to throw it away. So please, down in the comments below, let me know what you think about these two pieces. Should I keep them or should I toss them? Anyway, this has been Miss Chris. I've been talking about the random whips that I've inherited. It was nice talking to you guys. If you want to like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I will see you next time. Bye.